Suave, young Enrique, speaking at AKA. She's an alpha, but not around your boy. She get quiet around your boy. Hold on, don't know what you heard or what you thought about your boy, but they lied about your boy. Going dumb, and it's something idiotic about your boy. She wearing cheetah print. That's how bad she won't be spotted around your boy.
Just about 8 miles inland from the warm waters of the Atlantic, we are inside Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. About ready to get this one started. Jaime Fairbairn ready to kick it off. And off we go here on a Thursday night. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Mahomes going to start this one with a throw. This one complete to his tight end Fant. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
2 plays, 2 nice pickups to start the drive. This one a gain of 18.
One of the things that makes him one of the best receivers in the NFL, Mike, is his ability to create separation downfield. He makes it so easy for his quarterback to not only find him, but to constantly create a nice throwing window like he did right there.
On the ground, it's the rookie from UT. And he'll bring this inside the 30. A gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Yellow.
Kirk is the motion man. Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
And he missed it. It's no good. And this will remain a scoreless game.
And this is tough here on the opening drive, because sometimes when you miss one early, we've seen head coaches change how they approach 4th down situations. Is he going to get as many chances here? We're going to find out throughout the rest of the game.
Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. And the defense has it.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals.
And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay, so they might be taking a look at this one. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. In motion is Myers. Second down, Jackson. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on second down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on third down where it's a little bit more manageable.
Third and a yard. They'll try and run it here with Montgomery. And he is going to have a Bills first down. They're able to convert on third and short, picking up 4.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up.
Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Off the play fake, Jackson. He's going to let one go, looking for Myers. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
Third and long for Jackson. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. And he will score. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Buffalo. That his first touchdown of the new year. Now Tv Fairbairn on for the extra point. No problem with the footing. The kick is good. And the Bills will take a 7-0 lead. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. First and 10.
Hey, 43, 15. Hey, color.
The tight end Fant in motion. On first down, it's Mahomes. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw, and maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Here's a handoff to Brooks. That's a short pickup to about the 47. Levante David doing his work on defense. 3rd and 6.
Contact!
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That's taken in by Shakir.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Yellow. Right side.
On the handoff, this is Brooks. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Michael Pierce there to meet him. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Christian Kirk. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Davis to return it. And he'll give his guys a little bit more room to work with as he's able to get forward out beyond the 10-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. To throw is Jackson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Jackson now on 2nd down. This one complete to Amon-Ra St. Brown. Get him down right at the 25.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
So Goddard, the tight end, comes in motion. On the handoff, it's Montgomery. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Play action now. Jackson. Gonna get that complete. Jacoby Myers. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. 23 yards on that pass play. Good for a Bills 1st down. It's a zone read, and Jackson's going to keep it. And he's not going to get away. They'll knock him back to his own territory. They get him on the other side of midfield.
I can tell you firsthand, as an offensive guy, we never loved playing in the rain. I always felt like the defense had the advantage. They know it wasn't going to be much of a passing attack. Hard to handle the ball, a lot of turnovers. So they've got to have a lot of early focus offensively and try to get something on track.
15-yard pickup there. First down, Buffalo.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it first and goal. And movement up front. And that's our first time tonight to check in with our referee. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal.
Hey, report! Report!
In motion is Myers. A design run here with Jackson. And that's a productive run. He gets this one down to the 4. Inside the 5, it is second and goal. This one caught at the 4. He is in. Rondale Moore. Touchdown, Bills. Now Fairbairn for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bills move out on top, 14-0. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. Here comes a return from the end zone. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. One quarter in the books here on a Thursday night. 14-0 is our score. And we're back to South Florida after this. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. A run with Brooks to begin this drive. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
Up until that run, this first half, it's kind of been tough sledding here for this run game. They'd love to see him get going. That last big pickup's going to go a long way.
So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10.
Hey, 43. Right side.
Here's Mahomes. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Second down and 3. Now Mahomes. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Yellow.
Here's Mahomes. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
We see this week in and week out, Mike. These running backs in today's game, they really have the skill set of a wide receiver. So if you're going to guard him one-on-one, and you know the offense is going to use him in the passing game, you better have that guy. You better have that matchup guy that you're confident to put on him and say, okay, you're going to go out there in space and defend a receiver like this. And after plays like that, I'm not sure how much more man coverage they can afford to play.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Yellow. Yellow.
To throw is Mahomes. That's caught over the middle by Johnson. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike. How well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
3rd and short. Here's Patrick. And that is incomplete.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
15.
Here's Mahomes. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. On play action, here's Jackson. Now, deep shot for Amon-Ra. A dive, and he's got it. What an effort. What a catch. Big play there for the Bills. 54 yards.
And after that explosive play, they have a chance to extend their lead even more, and they have had their way. The defense has had no answers for anything they've done in the passing game, and they don't find out a way to slow them down. They could be in for a long game.
Now, faking the give. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing Jackson. They'll try to set up the screen here. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Got to get this to the 25. Here's 3rd down. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. On 3rd down, Jackson. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert.
We see teams more and more throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, really for 2 reasons. 1, they're confident that they can pick up the 1st down with yards after the catch. 2, teams' willingness to go for it on 4th down is at an all-time high.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll try it now with Montgomery. And he's going to have the Bills' 1st down, and he'll get it by plenty. It's a gain of 8 on 4th and 1.
Little test of wills up front, huh, Mike? I mean, who wanted this one more? Who would get off the line quicker? Who would drive the other side backwards? Pretty impressive that not only are they the ones that won the battle, the defense knew what was coming and still couldn't stop it.
Jackson going to keep this one himself. He'll take this forward, maybe 2-3 yards, but doesn't matter. We have a flag down, and they're already marching backward. From the gun, Jackson. He connects with St. Brown. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. Back with more of this Thursday opening after this. Off the play fake, Jackson. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it also gives some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. That's caught by Gibbs. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. Fairbairn's kick is good. And the Bills stake themselves to a 17-0 lead.
Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot, your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit. He does a great job here, able to put that one through.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
I don't need to. Hey, 57 color.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
In what's been a pretty one-sided affair from the opening whistle, it just seems like it continues to get worse. This defense, they know they have them on the edge, and they continue to rush the quarterback the way they are. I'm not sure what this offense can do come the second half.
On second down, Mahomes. Looking free downfield, it's Kirk. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, like, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
On first down, it's Mahomes. And that ball incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Hero 15. Yellow.
Mahomes looking to throw on second down. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play a man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here. And There was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
Good fucking shit, Brandon!
And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game. A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Jackson now on second down. Now pass deep for St. Brown. That is hard. And he is short of the goal line, but they are in business at the 1-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
So the big play gets him down close, and now it's first and goal. They'll run with Montgomery, and he will not get in from there. In fact, I think he was shoved backwards a little bit. Now back at the 4 for second and goal. In motion is Myers. Play action now. Jackson. He's got it at the 3. To the goal line and in. Rondale Moore. Touchdown Buffalo. That his second touchdown tonight. And that is number 2, Greg. He is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This one taken at the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. Well, he shows you the elusiveness getting out of one tackle, but not the other. Fortunate, really, to get back to the line of scrimmage on that play. So we've reached halftime here on our Thursday nighter to start the new NFL week. As we head north to Orlando, we're going to join the coach, Jonathan Coachman. He's got our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. And the rain only intensifying as the teams are back out here for what figures to be a sloppy second half to come. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. A return now from the 4. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So they start this on the ground with Montgomery. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Second down. Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Hey, report.
Jackson now. That's complete. Some more on the right side. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive. Straight ahead, it's Montgomery. He'll work forward for a couple. Trayvon Diggs in on the tackle. Second down and 8.
No, we changed it.
Now Jackson.
That was my fault. I tried to lock that bitch in there.
Seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Jackson from the gun on third down. That one on target to Moore. He had 2 touchdowns earlier. Looking to see what he can do here in this second half. That grab gets them a first down. Here's a handoff to Montgomery. A hit, and he has lost the football. But this is taken in by a teammate.
Now, obviously, there's never a good time to fumble the ball. It's probably the thing that teams stress the most is ball security. But it makes it a little bit easier knowing that your own team was able to fall on top of it, and at least you can maintain possession.
They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. Here's Jackson. He's got Myers on the completion. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. Now it's Jackson. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Jameer Gibbs. Touchdown, Bills.
Track me, baby.
He's got another one.
It's called dialing it up, goddammit. This is what you call dialing it up. Boy, you don't know where that goddamn ball going. He had that bitch. I'm like, everybody want to sit and contain now. That's all I want to see. Sit and contain. Let me sit back here and figure this shit out.
That has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll start this on the ground with Brooks. He'll push forward for about a yard. Jalen Ramsey up to make the play. Here's a 2nd and 9. We'll go once more with Brooks. And he'll get this up close to a first down, working it to the 33-yard line.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
He'll try and run it with Brooks. And he'll have a Dolphins first down as he gets this up to the 42.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Mahomes now to throw on second down. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down.
The pass protection's been a little bit shaky at times, and that was the case there. And even though they're not going to go down for allowing a sack, it was allowing the pressure that ultimately prevented that pass from being completed.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face third down and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. His throw left side, taken in by Kirk. Down the sideline. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts.
That's not the type of play that's going to end up on a lot of end-of-the-season highlight reels, Mike. But listen, sometimes those little check-down crossers produce some positive plays. Stay ahead of the chains.
A carry now for Brooks. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He's got his big tight end. Noah Fant. Touchdown, Miami. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. First and 10. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. On play action, here's Jackson. Now, deep shot for Amon-Ra. That is brought in. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 73 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo. Fairbairn to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bills add on to their already sizable lead. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Kirk is the motion man. Off the play fake. Mahomes. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Now Lamar going to hang on to it. And he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be second down.
Nice job by the defense. They had that one well read from the beginning, Mike. Someone's responsible for the running back, but the key here was the defender responsible for the quarterback. Stays with him, keeps him to a short game.
And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up third down. Now Jackson, this a designed run. And he's going to have the first down yardage. The stop made at the 31, but a new set of downs. First down picked up.
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that first down himself.
So Goddard, the tight end, comes in motion. Off the RPO, it's caught by St. Brown. And he's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. A good spot here. Second and a yard.
No, we changed it.
In motion is Myers. And he'll bring this inside the 15. That's good enough for the first down. Here's Lamar. He'll keep it on the zone read. And maybe the quarterback should have given that one away. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but that's all.
A lot of defense's strategy of defending the zone read, Mike, is we want that quarterback to pull the ball. It's one of their few chances throughout the course of the game where they can get their hits on him. And in this case, they're able to hold them to no gain.
Now, Jackson. They'll look to set up the screen here. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. The backfield empty here for 3rd and 2.
Middle. Go ahead.
In motion is Myers.
Middle. Hey. Hey, report.
Oh, there's movement up front. That's going to make this third down a lot tougher. So, from 3rd and 2, back them up to 3rd and 7. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second. Here's 3rd and 7. In motion is Hill. On third down, Jackson. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bills add on to their lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10.
Yellow. Easy.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And open downfield, it's Johnson. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
And at this point in the game, trailing by this much, you're just trying to get something positive going. And even if it doesn't alter the outcome of this week's game, Mike, you're trying to build on some things that you can take into next week's practice, build off of and learn from, and hopefully carry it into next week's game to hopefully have a lot better performance, especially here offensively.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Yellow. Easy.
A give inside, it's Brooks. And he'll bring this inside the 15. That's good enough for the 1st down.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Deontay Johnson. Touchdown, Dolphins. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least it'll pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
So now after the touchdown, Luck's going to send this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Yeah.
On the ground, Montgomery to start the drive. Not much happening there, just a short game. Here's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target, and it'll be 3rd down.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while it seemed like everything the offense did hit, and after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it open.
The ball comes out, and this is taken in by the defense.
That's amazing, Mike. That guy still end up fumbling the ball because I can tell you from experience, the first 15 minutes of every offensive practice is ball security circuit, and that could be a combination of multiple things. How to go to the ground without getting loose to the ball, almost like the art of falling. It could be running over bags or through bags as guys take swats at the ball trying to knock it out. There are so many ways to simulate what the game is like, because at the end of the day, if you want to win in the NFL, protecting the ball is the #1 priority, and it cannot be stressed enough.
That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime the team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And the defense has it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step 1. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays, and frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
A gain there of 11. Good for a Bills first down. Thrown quickly. That's more on the RPO. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
It's a pickup of 12. First down, Buffalo.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
Jackson now to throw on first down. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
In a lot of offenses, Mike, these quick passes to the wide receivers really fall under the run category. Of course, they're going to go down as a forward pass, but to a lot of offensive coordinators in the league, it's a lot easier to pick up first and second down yardage on these quicks than it is to turn around and hand it off to your running back and count on blocking everybody.
It's a gain of 10 yards. Good for a Bills first down.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, Mike, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the 4th quarter, which typically means I had to lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
Second and 7. From the gun, here's Montgomery. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Middle.
From the gun, Jackson. To the left side, it is caught by Myers. A gain there of 10 yards. First down, Buffalo.
Think back to what they told us during the week, Mike. They said this primetime platform, this is a tremendous opportunity for us to show the entire league and put them on notice. And boy, after this performance, boy, have they ever.
Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. In motion is Hill. Quick throw here is complete. And that, a thing of beauty. He's in. Taysom Hill. Touchdown, Buffalo. And another score in another good performance after winning the opener on their way to 2-0.
Mike, you can't be 2-0 without being 1-0, and for them to be able to continue to string early wins together in the first part of the year, this is the start that every team dreams about. This is what you work for all offseason long to start your season and build some early momentum. Gives you a lot of flexibility and wiggle room as the rest of this season plays on.
And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. And he'll get this up past the 20. And that's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Mahomes back. That's caught. It's Brooks out of the backfield. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive. I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
Mahomes on 1st down. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. That's Hassan Reddick getting in there to bring him down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
That will make 3rd down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
Hey, 57, yellow.
On 3rd down, here's Brooks. Well, this one is in reverse again. They're going to lose more yardage here, and it's going to bring up 4th down.
A loss of 2 yards. It's 4th down.
So a road win here for the Bills. They get the victory here, away from home, to run their early season record to 2-0. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. Good night from South Florida.